Most people struggle a bit with feelings of unworthiness or dissatisfaction with themselves. In this video, I review 3 of the limiting beliefs that hold people back from finding a happier sense of self. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and bell now to be notified every time I post a new video about how to lead and live a more authentic, fearless life. As a stress physiologist and professional speaker, I've spent years working with some of the most accomplished CEOs and leaders across the world. And despite all of their accomplishments, most of these high achievers still felt unhappy with themselves in one area or another. Here are the 3 most common beliefs I've found that hold people back from their happiest selves. Number 1, I'm in control. It's a nice thought. Trust me, as a recovering perfectionist and control freak myself, the idea of being in control of everything in my life is pretty appealing. But no matter how much risk mitigation and proper planning you do, life is bound to throw some unexpected curveballs. Hello, COVID-19. Random events happen all the time, disrupting even the best laid plans. The more we can recognize this and begin to flow with change rather than fight it, the less we blame ourselves for things truly outside of our control, and the more adaptable we can become. Letting go can be tough, but the alternative will only cast seeds of self-doubt and dissatisfaction with situations we simply have no way to influence. Happiness limiting belief number 2, other people are doing better than you. Theodore Roosevelt said, "Comparison is the thief of joy." And no truer words have been spoken. It's human nature to look at all the curated Insta stories and TikTok streams of never-ending perfect families, businesses, and bodies. But the upward comparison that we're prone to only leads us to feelings of inadequacy. Humans all have the same capacity to experience joy, love, laughter, suffering, and pain. But too often we strive for some external measure of success and approval, rather than recognizing how rewarding and positive we can feel simply by looking internally towards our own growth and self-approval. At the end of the day, your own self-worth and the belief that you are doing well, independent of anyone else, is a huge factor in affecting your happiness. What belief do you have that you think holds you back from true happiness? When do you think you'll be happy? Let me know in the comments below, and let's see if we can figure it out together. Finally, the 3rd limiting belief that I believe robs people from happiness is the idea that there is a way to do things good and right versus bad and wrong. A bad experience in which you suffer, when looked at through a different lens, is a stepping stone that builds resilience, wisdom, and adaptation. People too often try to avoid pain, suffering, and failure, when from my perspective, the only thing to truly avoid is not playing all in. That's what leads to regret and unhappiness. Stress, failure, and suffering is only bad when we assign a negative story to it. If we see these same things through the lens of pushing ourselves to grow, to explore, and rise to new challenges, suddenly our happiness can shine through even the biggest challenges in our life. If you could use more help with constructing your own happiness brain pattern, I'd love to help you move to a more confident, joyful space to live more, fear less. In fact, my team has been working on a pretty special project called the Year of Happy, and you can find more about it at yearofhappy.com. Or reach out to me directly at info@rebeccaheiss.com and we can chat. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this content, I suspect that you might enjoy a few of my other videos about managing stress and finding happiness. You can check them out right here. And please do me the favor of subscribing, liking, and sharing these videos with your friends and colleagues so that more people like you can benefit. Until next time, live more, fear less.